Ang bughaw na tinta.
Ao-ik.
Ang unang kabanata.
Ao inku.
Abang Japanese ng ik.
I don't know.
Inku des. Inku des. Nice. Nice. Kita ko isang bar lang. Recap, skip.
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 Ito, nakita ko na yung title. Yung translation ng title.
What? Anong translation ng title?
Welding machine.
Ha?
Ulit kayo dun. My son is dead, Ink.
Yeah, I got that part. It's just, he's dead. How is it? You were talking to him.
I've been wondering that all morning, my dear. At first, I thought Saint was trying to torment me, but when Earl finally replied to my messages, I couldn't believe it. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Back up a bit, okay? I hate to be the one to ask you this, but you've only been messaging him using your Gemini, right? How can you be sure that the person on the other end is actually Earl?
I asked him questions that only he could answer, of course.
I mean, Ink did the same thing.
At least keep the garden alive.
Again?
At least keep the garden alive. It was the last thing he ever said to me. He remembers it all, Ink. From the first thing he said to me to the last.
That doesn't prove anything. Couldn't he have relayed that information to someone else?
A mother knows, Ink. It was Earl that I was talking to.
Okay, so for the argument's sake, let's just say that it is him we're talking to. So then what? He's back from the dead, I guess?
Please. I'm not so naive that I believe that Sen can raise the dead.
Time! Then it isn't him. Simple. Alternative universe.
I'm not quite sure what to think, Ink. Until this morning, I really did believe he was dead.
Well, what was his explanation?
He tells me he never died. That I'm imagining things.
Maybe too invasive to ask how he passed?
He put a gun in his mouth and
I was joking kanina tungkol kay Ray, but oh my God.
Oh my God!
Naaalala ko yung kakapanood ko pa lang na anime.
Trigger warning. Christ, that's brutal. I'm so sorry, Beth. Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have asked.
That's why I can understand why you're curious. It's been 14 years long since then. I try to forget sometimes. To remember his life, not his death. I'm sorry I didn't dig deeper into the issue. I was overjoyed to hear that my son is alive. I didn't care how.
Kaya yung fight club. Kasi binaril din nung bida yung sarili niya, pero nabuhay.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
What?
I don't want to hear it. Tinanggal ko yung earphones ko.
Wait, papanoorin mo ba yung fight club?
Hindi ko pa natatapos kasi every time I try to watch it, palagi na lang may something
nagulat
nangyayari
ako.
sa
Kala ko
computer.
ano nasabi ko.
Sabi ko, sorry. Kailangan ko. Hindi marinig. I'm sorry, man. Sumimasen, spoilers. Kasi parang, yung naalala ko yung, sabi ko, buti sinabi mo agad yung pangalan. Hindi ko tinanong. Ay, okay, ito na.
That would have been, that would have sucked. Kasi sinabi ko
buti na naka-earphones sa mukha mo. Tinanggal ko agad eh. Sabi ko,
To be fair, it's a really old movie.
oo. Yun din eh. Kaya nga problema ko pag every time may nag-uusap about sa mga old movies na gusto kong panoorin, nakalimutan ko panoorin. Ayun.
Okay.
Eto na. Sorry. No offense, Beth, but this whole thing is extremely suspicious. Be careful before jumping to conclusions.
It doesn't really matter how, does it? It isn't as if I'll ever be able to talk to him again.
Aww. It doesn't even matter. Dun, 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 dun.
Biglang crush ni Beth. Bits of plastic
Nabasa
and glass
games.
fall to the floor as Beth tightened her hold on what remained of her Gemini.
Okay, naalala ko na yung sinabi mo. Kita ko na. It's
What?
a plastic and glass fell from the floor. Yung kanina kasi may yung kanta
Yung
ng
Chinese rap. Yun yun eh.
Oo, Chinese rap.
Oh my God.
Tapos yun yung background music ni Duterte sa likod.
Gusto
Ay!
ko yung mga comments na.
Nabasa mo yun?
Oo, nabasa ko na.
What about the rest of your family?
My family.
Oh my God, my family.
My family.
My family. Do you ever have any of your kids? Grandkids?
Why are you so interested?
It's important, trust me. So, what's your family like?
If you think it is important, then alright, I'll tell you. I didn't want my family to be very large. I myself have 3 brothers and 6 sisters.
Dami ah.
What? Oh, wow,
Boomerang,
your niece
boomerang.
must be beyond counting.
My husband had many siblings as well. The 2 of us decided on having a more manageable number of children. Care to guess how many? Isa.
Oh no.
Feel ko din.
Nasaan yung zero?
Pwede 2.
Bakit 0?
Oo, kasi one for each.
1 for each. Usually, yun yung pinaka-manageable eh. 2. Sa akin
yung dalawa.
Ikaw, anong mo?
Kung gusto niyo mag-maximize, siguro 2.
Hindi ko alam.
Maximize 2 maybe. Wow!
Psychic.
No, yeah.
Very good. And you
Kaya ako
must be
nag-select,
psychic.
guys. Yun yung purpose ko.
Ayun yun.
And it makes sense. One for each.
Oo. Yun
Para
yung
kapag
plano.
nag-divorce sila, madali lang.
What the fuck? Yun na naisip eh. To diversity yung like...
Kasi kapag tatlo, paano mo hatiin yung isa?
Bibisita lang.
Okay, ka. Nabasa na yun.
There's no such thing. Just a guess is all.
2 years after Earl was born, we blessed him with a baby sister. Her name was Ellen.
Degenerate?
Sasabihin ko.
Earl and Ellen, huh? I like the alliteration.
Isn't it lovely? The letter E just happens to run in the family.
Lahat kami magkakapatid DM.
Oo. Nabanggit mo nga.
Ay, okay.
Hindi ko pa narinig yung DM.
Oo.
Walang tunay na DM.
Oo,
Yeah.
ito talaga.
Stronger pag 3 kami. You mentioned you had grandchildren? What was your kids? Had kids?
Indeed. Earl and his wife shared a daughter.
Okay.
And Ellen and her husband were the proud parents of 3 boys.
Ako, si Earl at si Ellen nagkaroon ng anak.
What?
I misread,
No!
sorry.
Why?
No.
Why?
It's Amy and Cersei all over again.
Bakit?
Baka kaya hindi niya binanggit yung pangalan ng asawa ni Earl.
Yun nga eh. Means, huh? You say that giving birth to twins is something of a hereditary trait. Basta.
Yes, occasionally. I have 2 sets of twin sisters myself. I still remember the day that Ellen's twins were born. That was probably the happiest I've ever been. Real bundles of joy, the both of them. Excuse the cliche.
Ink couldn't help but smile back, bet as she reminisced.
Bet, listen to me. I don't know what happened between you and your son, and I'm sorry that you're no longer about to talk to him. Able to talk to him. But to me, it seems like you've got plenty of other reasons to keep his chin up. No longer you stand around talking about your Gemini, the less likely it is you'll see your grandkids again. Not to mention all those nieces and nephews of yours. Keep your head in the game, okay? What? It's like saying,
Keep your head in the game. Or
get your head in the game. God, get head in the game. I gotta
biglang
get it.
lumabas si Troy Bolton.
I suppose I've been acting rather immaturely about this whole thing, haven't I?
It's normal to feel grief, my God.
You're a
Fine.
very sweet young man, Ink. Clever too. Truth be told, you remind me of my young Earl.
Oh my god, is Ink Earl?
That's a good
That's a
thing.
good thing,
Hindi,
right?
papasabugin mo
What?
din yung bungo mo.
Ah,
Very much so. Sorry if that struck you strange. Struck. Let's get going then. I know whatever time we have left could be put to much better use than to follow Fairy on an old romance stories.
Ano kaya kung si Ink yung anak ni Beth, anak ni Ink si Ray in the future? May ganun.
Magkakapamilya sila in ano.
Sabi niyo time travel, multi-universe.
multi-universe. Ginawa na talaga.
One big family pala talaga sila.
Totoo. Tapos asawa niya si Ether. Tapos yung, para si
Sa
Eliza.
multi-universe na yun,
Si
asawa niya
Liza,
si
yung
Liza.
rich na tatay, ayun yung apo niya, no? Ni Ray.
Pwede din. Let's just make sure we got out of here in one piece. There'll be plenty of time for chit-chat later. I mean, kung may time travel, will the cell phones be unfamiliar to one of them? Kung ganun. I mean, dito yun natin pero syempre joke lang yun.
Ink followed.
Oh. Oh, wala ako.
Where is everyone?
The monitor in here has a black screen. Does that mean they've already solved the puzzle?
Ink ran over and just at the hand.
No, Shape.
Oh, Ink.
Wala na, kinain na ulit yun.
Where you're gone.
Hello?
Ayun, okay na.
Hello. Ayan na, okay na. A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
Okay. Looks like this door's still locked. If the others aren't in here, that must mean one of these adjacent rooms is unlocked.
How about this one?
Beth pushed open the door nearest to her, which hadn't been locked.
Bagal yata yung ano.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oof, think I'm losing y'all.
Not
Wait.
yet.
Tingnan ko lang yung...
Biglang may patay na sa kanila, no?
Ching, ching,
Oh my God, don't say that. Ah!
ching, ching, and they like it,
There's nobody here. And no doors other than the one we just entered. I said those.
I don't suppose there's anything of use in here.
Doesn't look like it. Let's try another room then. Oh, hey there. There
That's
you are.
creepy. I knew I heard someone out here. Are you both alright? You were gone for quite a while.
We're fine, dear. Where are the others?
We're all in this room over there, furthest on the left. All of the other doors were unlocked, but that's the only one with a puzzle in it.
I see. I assume Ray and Liza are working on it as we speak.
That's right. They could probably
So, our help.
Our help. Come on in. Hey, look who decided to show up. Nice to meet you too, Liza.
Hey, see if you can make sense of this.
A puzzle? Let me have a look.
The puzzle featured a string of letters: J-bar, J-peg, rope, pokar. To the untrained eye, the letters were nonsense, but ink knew better.
What? I don't know.
You know what ciphers are, right?
For the most part, I was about to ask you the same thing. Cipher.
Yun yung kalaban ni Squally yun Heart sa Final Fantasy. Ay, di pala. Wala. Ay, tama.
Tama. Kasi sa Kingdom Hearts, bakit yung sa Kingdom Hearts?
Oh
my God.
Pangit nga sa Kingdom Hearts. I barely know anything about ciphers.
It's a procedure for encrypting or decrypting data, like a code. In this case, the data is set of letters. There are a ton of different kinds of ciphers, but based on ciphertext here, I'd imagine it's either substitution cipher or something equally easy.
I only understood half of that.
Listen, I don't exactly feel like giving lecture on encryption right this second. I'm just gonna get to work.
Oh, bummer.
Either.
Would
Same.
you? I'd really appreciate it.
All the way. Hey, Liza, could you fetch me a pen and paper? Alright, I can do that.
Yes, may silbi na siya.
True.
Liza fumbled about in her bag, pulling out a few sheets of paper and a blue pen. She held the items out in front of her.
Feel alright? Yeah, that'll be fine.
Ink snatched the items from Liza's extended grip. Holding the slip of paper against the wall, he quickly jotted down the simplest example he could think of.
Right, come have a look. Okay, so when dealing with encryption, you've got the plain text, which is the message you want to encrypt, and the ciphertext, which is the encrypted message. Okay, now the way you navigate from plain text to ciphertext is the cipher. Cipher is one of the easiest to learn. It's called Caesar's cipher, and it allegedly dates back to the time of Caesar himself. Nani? How Caesar's cipher works is that every letter in the plain text is substituted to a letter that is farther along the alphabet based on the cipher's key. Okay, I get it. An example, the key is 3, which can also be presented by a D. So you place every letter with the letter that comes 3 letters later in the alphabet. A becomes D, N becomes Q, and so on.
Oh, I get it. So if you knew what the key was, you could go back up the alphabet to uncover what the plain text letter was.
Precisely. If you go beyond the letters A, you just look around to the front of the alphabet and keep going. Does everyone understand how ciphers work?
That seems simple enough.
So all we need to find out is which letter is being used as key.
That won't. Hey,
won't work.
I thought I was Ray.
Si ano yun? Ray with a Y. Huh? Why
Si
not?
Rachel yun. Rachel!
Because there's no guarantee that this puzzle uses a Caesar cipher. Actually, I'd say it's almost impossible.
Right. What makes you say that?
A Caesar cipher would make it easy, way too easy to solve, especially a short code like this.
I know that. I was just using the Caesar cipher as an example, since it's really easy to understand. There are a ton of different kinds of ciphers, so, I mean, might not even be a substitution cipher at all.
So how should we proceed?
If you'd like, Ray, you can try to hand out more advanced code breaking while I try to solve it as if we're a substitution cipher.
Fine, but you'll need to let me write up substitution cipher chart for you.
I think I'll be able to handle it on my own things. No, we need it. Oh my god, no.
Liza, give me a pen and some paper.
Liza, give it to him. No!
Said he finally saw. No, please, no.
Napaka-ass naman eh. Ink doesn't know what he's talking about. He's gonna need my help for this.
True, please. Are you sure about that? Sounds like he was pretty familiar with ciphers. Sad. Ink seems to be better than you solving puzzles anyway. What the fuck?
Fuck off. Ink is better than me.
Ha! Ink's usually the one come up with the answers, not you. Don't be so petty, Ray. Potong buisit na Liza to. You're just making it worse. Honestly, I didn't expect a guy your size to get the butt hurt about something like this.
Urosai!
Tsaka
Resolve what you haven't fucking solved anything yourself.
I saw it. But doesn't even seem to want to break them up anymore. Can't say I blame her though.
Pagod na
Try it
sila.
out, guys. Started this argument over a piece of paper.
So am I going to get this piece of paper or what?
Here. That was like, okay. Here is mine if it matters that much.
Off the bottom half of his sheet and handed it to Ray.
Okay.
Snatching the pen from Ink's hands, Ray headed to the corner of the room and began scribbling away.
Snatching, naisip ko ninanakaw yung horse.
Was you antagonize him so much?
He's the one who started it. Yeah, sure. By the way, Ink, how is it that both of you know so much about ciphers? Not an expert or anything, but you study English and you study computer science. They're really related, are they? Well, no, not exactly, but
Crypto used to be something that linguists did. It used to be all about turning letters into different letters, often using letters or combinations of letters as keys. So there were a lot of letters involved, you know? As technology advanced through ciphers, though, ciphers grew increasingly complex. So complex that it fell upon mathematicians, not linguists, to create. These days, almost all encryption is done on computers, so it makes sense of a computer science thing. Is that about right?
yeah, actually, I was just about to say that. I see. It's a really cool field, guys. You should read up on it if you're interested.
Ader, did you just say that you aren't especially familiar with ciphers?
Caught you, bitch.
Oh, well, I'm not.
Analysis paralysis.
Not really. I knew that one little thing, that's all.
I see.
Maybe to get
Siguro tatay niya linguistic or something, mga ganun. Yeah, let's solve this thing. Just
Ayan na, sa wakas.
Kung titingnan natin, may mga parang familiar na paulit-ulit lang na letters.
Okay. Si JJ,
So,
si PP.
tingnan mo yung gitnang yon, yung J, P, P, J.
Teeth.
Hindi, ibig sabihin yung P, P, same letters.
Baby.
Imposible naman na na
It's
consonant
baby.
yon, I think. So,
JP.
vowel yung P.
Tingin mo.
Ganun.
Bawal. Tapos consonant ang J, I guess.
Pwedeng di ang J.
Decipher. Oh, nice. Okay, you can type.
ISD.
Kailangan ba natin
Japan.
mag-notepad dito?
It
Japan.
is what it is. Si Ray ang may notepad.
Oo nga, Ray. Ikaw yun eh.
Anong three-letter
Pakita ko na naman.
words ang pwede natin gawin? Tignan mo yung
Consonant
R, yung
ang J.
Rap.
Try natin yung parang Caesar.
Caesar
Pero
Salad.
sorry, hindi daw eh.
Sige, try mo. Kaso lang, depende pa rin yun. Like,
Oo
ilang
nga eh.
letters.
Anong marami din.
Ano ang ano?
Caesar salad.
JPPJ. Ngayon lang, kahit yung JPPJ lang ako yun.
JPPJ.
Ano yun?
Mas likely na sa lahat ng vowels, anong mas likely magkatabi
A.
with vowels na ano?
E.
A.
E?
A ba? Ano ba meron
E
sa
or
E?
A?
E. E ako E. E ang pinaka-common na ano eh.
O sige, E.
I guess
English letter.
makes sense. Kasi
So, parang did.
Ayun yun, diba? Kanina ko sabi yung did.
did. So,
Kung did
sa ano, yung JIT.
na.
So,
Or at
E.
Dear did. Rupukur.
Rapaka.
Kapagka. Di ba may ano yun? Nagsusulat ako eh.
Hoho.
Tapos blank T. Siguro end yung rook.
Iniisip ko eh. Did.
Ano ba pwede? R and
Rir. Lil. Poop.
Wait,
Pwede rin poop.
Ay, joke lang.
kung yung PIE.
I pala, mali. O nga, baka da.
Da?
Baka da. Da? Huwa?
Pwede bang isulat? Na-edit ba yan? If
Nasusulat.
ever.
Try mo. nga.
So, lagay mo lang uli yung J, tapos E, papalitan natin. Para lang
Choppy.
Sabi-
So,
I mean, type mo lang yung J muna, tapos yung P, gagawin mo lang. Tapos A, R,
Tapos decide.
Da. Di ba da yung RUP?
The did, E, the did, D.
are you pita? O nga pala. Ay,
So, ibig sabihin yung R sa dulo ay
T.
T.
Ito.
Ay, B.
Masyadong mamahaba. Basta you get it. Wala yung T.
Oh.
D, C, E, E, K,
Okay, ilang letters kita ng T at R? Ay, hindi gagana eh. Huwag tinan mo. Ang lapit ng R sa T, tapos yung P sa E. Iba yung ano.
B, ano nasan ako? Lil, K,
So, baka hindi da. Ang ano. Group.
Nil,
Like,
Oil,
kasi E yung dulo.
Beep. Pwede rin beep. May beep. Beep, poop, kick,
Edi Delt. Ay, di. Ito ka. Edi kung RIT, edi T din yung sa Japar.
rear,
Pero anong word yun?
sis. Pwede rin sis.
Ano?
Pwede
Ha?
rin sis.
Saan?
Spell.
S-E-E-S.
S-E-E-S.
Nakita.
Sis.
So, magiging S-E yung unahan natin.
S.
Spar.
E-I. E-T?
Tapos, pwedeng seat, no? Yung, ay, di. Kung yung A, kung papalitan.
East? East ba yung dulo?
Baka.
Inassume mo lang na ano yun. Ha?
Inag-iisip ko ng 4-letter words na E at T yung
Na?
na E at T yung dulo. Ay, wait, ba't may T tayo?
Yung R, di
Ah.
ba da?
S, yung unahan, hindi nakalagay yung T.
Says
O,
is
di.
the...
Kasi maubusan ng space eh.
Set sis the eti. Eti. Sent.
Si
Sent.
E.T. phone home.
Di ba sent?
I
Send
mean,
is
pwede.
everything.
Wala tayong ano ng A eh.
Baka yung A-N. Assume lang.
Sige, try. Sent sis the eti. Nakikita niya si eti.
Send is the... Walang K pati H eh.
word na eager. Gusto mo daw tulong.
Sa isip ko.
Is lang din.
Una pumapasok sa isip ko, engot eh. Exit. Sense is the exit.
O nga na.
Check
Ay.
solution. Check solution. Check solution. Sir.
Dito.
Nice! Big
Ang
brain!
putik, kaya ka programming eh.
Big brain.
Big brain! Ano? Cypher gina?
Ha?
Inisip mo lang talaga ENT.
Oo.
My God.
ENT. Tapos nabasa ko yung website ay no. Exit. Yun, nakalagay sa
At least, di ba? At least.
Una nga, ang ulit-ulit nga na po yung pasok sa isip ko, engot eh.
Ako nga, wala eh, di ba? Galing.
Akin, sense is nice one, eh.
So it was substitution cipher.
Di nga kami nag-isip ng substitution cipher eh.
Kaya nga,
Binibrain na natin yung
yung ano yun eh,
yung
JP.
vowel.
Yung JP lang yun. Binig-brain lang natin. Nice.
Ako pala yan. Now that I think about it, Sand is pretty weird name. I mean, it's obvious that it's your name, but why would you call yourself Sand of all things?
Sentient?
Do you think it could be an acronym? Maybe it stands for super evil something.
Super evil, not technically.
Oh, I got nothing.
Name. Should have even asked about it.
Oh shit!
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit! Here we go again.
Shit. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Huh? What is it, Ray?
Siya naman. I forgot.
Yun nga eh!
Bruh.
Bruh. Hindi namin kailangan big brain.
Big brain masyado si eh.
Ray.
Big brain eh. Big
You're
brain.
just my shadow, Ray. No. I am the
Ay,
Ray.
oh my God. Nawala yung sinabi mo.
Okay lang yan.
Don't
Sinabi
worry
ko rin.
about it. I managed to figure it out. Ay, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
Did I see it?
Yeah, why?
And I thought that Cypher's a little better in case we run into a similar puzzle.
Oh, wow. Here it is. Knock yourself out.
Biglang nakita ko si Aether tulog.
Ninaka. K.O.
Oh,
Ray passed the half-torn sheet to Aether.
Hala, nagkabigla
She
ako.
inspected it.
Nakahampas na ito.
matter.
Could you quickly help me understand how this works, Ink?
Either, o ikaw, landi mo ah. Sure
Yeah.
thing. Just show it to me.
Dere.
So,
Oh, here you got the,
Jikapu.
something's wrong. Go
go
on.
on.
Ay, joke lang. Sorry. Subconscious yun yan. Si Either. What's wrong with me? I'm so weirded out about this.
Ink?
Yo, Ing. The girl asked you a question. Or should I explain it instead?
Oh my God.
Ink? What's going on with you?
Just be quiet, everyone. Be quiet. Making sense. We used the same one.
Anong
Ray?
ginamit mo? Same one.
Ano yung mukha din?
Kaya nga eh.
So funny.
Look at your chart.
What
I don't
about it?
understand. What? I don't get it. What are you...
What are you talking about? It doesn't even built in. Oh, speaking of which, I guess you want your pen back, huh?
Ray held out the pen in front of him. Rather than take it, Ink bent down on one knee.
Bend the knee. the hell are you doing?
Ink lifted himself back onto his feet, nabbing the pen on his.
Chart is blue. Huh?
Huh? Duh, it's blue pen. It's filled with blue ink.
You're wrong. Here, look at this.
I mean, is it any
It's the
different?
same pen, but
What?
our ink was a different color, you see.
Ha? Feeling ko na
Oh,
colorblind ako.
May tint naman. Kasi ang
pero di halata eh.
Oh, hindi halata.
Isa
the other
matingkad na
contestant
blue.
said nothing.
I have a pen just like this one at home, and the ink is black. Okay, how about we try writing a bit more?
Ink flipped his diagram over. Slowly, he dragged the pen across the top of the page.
See? Black. Ray, I want you to write something down again.
Fine.
Ink handed Ray the pen, which he then used to trace a line right next to Ink.
Oh, huh? Neat. I guess there's a bit of blue ink in there.
I thought you were. That's how you explain it? Really?
Yep.
Imagine mo yung black ball pen mo. Ano to? Yung, alam mo yung may pinipindot sa gilid.
Oh, ano?
Ay, yung
Yung
maraming
apat.
kulay.
Yung pinipindot ko ng sabay pag wala akong magawa.
Oo.
Lahat naman nata ginawa.
Hira ko yan eh, pag nasasabay.
Because that's the only possible you could explain it. It's just more manufacturing screw up. Nothing to get excited about.
There's more to it than that.
Like what? Is it a magic pen or something?
Maybe.
Pen zone. Ink
Chalk
zone.
zone, pen zone. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but
Blue ink. Malungkot na ink.
Don't you think you're taking...
I think this is. You think this is funny, don't you? What the fuck?
I never said that.
Bakit mo ginaganyan si baby mo?
True. Well, stranger things have happened to us today. It could be onto something. You know, possibly. I'm not crazy.
I never said you were crazy. Just calm down. There are more important things to worry about right now.
Ader is right. It might be a bit strange, but it's just ink.
Ink,
It's just
Tingnan
you.
natin yung paranoia mamaya.
Hehe.
Just ink, huh? Great. Good to have everybody on board.
Are you done then? I'd recommend getting on a move on pronto. I'm with Ray. The door in the hallway ought to be unlocked now.
The other contestant Ink
Raise.
strangely out of breath, but up the rear.
Turu turu turu.
Oh my god, look at the mouse.
But,
Nyari sa daga mo.
So, nakikita niyo ba to?
hindi.
Nakakamera
Yung
ka.
cursor?
Nasaan?
Wala akong nakikitang cursor.
Ito.
Sir,
Wala kayo
my God.
nakikita cursor pala?
Wala.
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 Weh?
Oh,
Wala.
Kanina
Parang
meron, ngayon wala na.
Now I'm crazy. Time ink.
Ikaw nga si Ink.
Even worse as he crossed into the... He was drooling almost, his lining salty sweet.
Ew, what the fuck?
As expected, the door at the end of
Sa
the
kanya
hall
may
had
rabies.
been unlocked. One by one, the other contestants filed through the door.
Nagiging na siyang werewolf. My country.
Like country pala, no?
Ink began to follow the other contestants,
Blue ink.
but at the last second, he slipped into an adjacent room instead.
Ink. You don't understand.
He let himself fall onto the bed.
What? Why am I the only person who worried about ink? Well, because your name's Ink.
Everyone had seen it. The ink was black when Ink used the pen, but blue when Ray. Ink was convinced that it was simply wasn't possible.
Kick it.
It was all wrong. The ink was wrong. The pen was wrong.
Ink was wrong.
The hotel was wrong.
Oh my god.
Uy,
Something always wrong. Ink nearly fell backwards. The room was suddenly turning like a river of paint. A wave of nausea overcame him as Ink tried to fight it, to stand up straight and hold still.
ala. Schizophrenic na siya. Pusang nila, nagulat ako.
Something began to blow on the inside of his stomach.
Ayun na yung alien.
The pain consumed him. He couldn't stand. He couldn't even scream.
Buntis pala siya.
The room continued to twist and bend as he gasped for air. Surely, he thought, his stomach was going to explode. Finally, he caught, heaving a fist-sized clump of bloody mucus onto the floor.
Make it stop. Megan, stop.
The pain was relentless. Ink searched for something, anything that might help him. It was at that moment that it appeared. What? Ink saw a thread.
Is this
Naging
yung...
blue kanina. Oh my god. Nakita niyo yung text? Naging blue kanina.
Oo, nakita ko.
Shit.
Hindi ko lang kung nakuha ng ano.
It was a tiny little thing.
Alam mo kung ano yung naalala ko dun? Yung ano? Yung story ng gagamba.
Hindi ko alam rin ng kagaba.
Yung ano, yung...
Kung alamat.
Hindi alamat ng gagamba. Yung ano. Yung makasalanang ano, kriminal. Bago siya namatay, niligtas niya yung gagamba.
Ay, hindi ko alam yun.
Tapos
Hindi ko
napunta
alam.
siya sa impyerno.
Nabalit.
Para
What?
dun sa maliit na deed na yun. Good deed na nagawa niya. Nagbaba si Buddha ng ano. Si Buddha ba? Hindi ko alam. Basta nagbaba ang Diyos ng isang maliit na sinulid. Kasing nipis ng ano, sapot ng gagamba.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
I've never heard of it.
Ako din.
Japanese na yun.
Japanese. So sorry.
Okay.
Nasa ano ba yun? Nasa... Baka mo nagtatali.
Hindi ko lang kung na-mention dun. Hindi yata. Pero ewan ko.
Para to, Meg.
Maraming ganun dun.
That's the only thing that wasn't
Gumagalaw ang paligid. Ngunit,
ink. Reach for it.
ayun yung parang...
Oh my god!
Gulat ako.
Nagulat ka na,
Red
no?
open wide.
Diba? Nagbo-blue yung text.
Kaya nga eh.
What?
Open wide.
Hindi naman eh. Puti
Me?
lang eh.
Di mo
Kanina
nakikita.
nag-blue eh.
Mabagal ang FPS kasi ng ano.
Reaching for it had
30
been a
FPS lang
mistake. Ink knew what happened when one pulled the loose thread too far. The world seemed undone, restored. Behind it lay nothing. The hole in the world had trapped.
Nagiging blue.
It threatened to swallow him whole.
Or ano lang yun? Yung pagka-ano lang ng screen. No. Please.
Siguro.
Yeah.
Try kong ano yun.
He would never make it to the door with that teared away. Panic, Ink reached for his final recourse, the device in his pocket.
Si Elizabeth pala siya, no? Hindi ko lang alam.
Uy,
First it is-
nakapag-text ka pa? Kung ako hindi na ako nakapag-text.
Sean,
Yo bro, what? What up?
tulungan mo ko, Sean. Bilis ngayon na, tulungan mo ko ngayon na.
Anong nangyayari ba ulit?
Mas malala, Sean. Hindi ko kaya. Tulungan mo na ako. Tulungan mo ako, mahirap mag-type.
Kaya hard type na lang na type ko dyan. Tapos ang daming type.
Tulungan mo ako. Pili na. Saan ka na, Sean? Saan? Saan I see?
I see.
Dito ako pre. Kalma ka lang. Alam kong takot ka. Pero Pero lahat tayo natatakot minsan. Kaya mo lang huminga ng malalim. In 2, 3, out. Kaya nang pinractice natin dati. Arms up, chin up.
Hindi katak siya?
Di ako alis kahit saan. Siguro nga.
Ink looked up from Miss Gemini to find that the hole had only grown wider. He lifted his trembling arms into the air, fighting to keep them upright. One breath, then another. One, then another.
Jesus. Sean can help me now. It's over.
You need to raise your chin. Either was there. She didn't notice the tear behind her. In fact, she seemed to walk right through. Slowly, it closed. Ink wondered if it was even there at That's a breathing exercise, right? You need to raise your you keep it tucked to your chest like boom. Ink stared at the girl stupefied.
Hi.
What had just happened? Had either been the one to stop it?
How long have you been there?
I came in just a moment ago. I heard you yell and I'm sorry. Should I leave?
Stay.
What's going on, Ink? There's blood and your clothes too.
I don't. It's
Please just tell me.
I'm okay.
Ink was far from okay.
True.
Thanks. Wait lang. But strangely, the worst of it appeared to be over. His breathing was normal, and even though he was a little lightheaded, he wasn't at his gut. What happened here?
Think I'm going crazy?
One ako.
I think I'm going crazy.
I think I'm going crazy either. Of
End
course,
chapter.
and there.
Of course it ended. Why not? Why would it be?
Okay na eh. He break the game.
Extra. Si JD pala yun, no? Yung nag-ano. Huy, tumaas yung kay Liza.
Oo.
Yay!
Date. Same pa rin sa kanila. Di
Ano?
ko